take you to this worrying story now. The Northwest Police are investigating kidnapping, murder and arson charges in a village called Morokweng. That's just outside Ganyesa. Now, this is after 3 people were burned to death on Tuesday as an angry mob accused them of drug peddling in that area. A number of people believed to be foreigners have been forcibly removed from the village in the past 2 days. Let's get more details on this story. We'll speak to our reporter, Bafedile Moerane. Bafedile, good morning to you. The house behind you tells the story of what took place there, but give us more detail, in particular about these accusations that the occupants there were allegedly peddling drugs. What's their state?
Well, at this point in time, the situation remains calm, Koli, here, and community members are still in engagements on how to map a way forward in dealing with all the issues that they have highlighted. The issue of drug peddling, which they indicate it has been prevailing for quite some time, and it has brought instability in the entire village, where now even pupils turn into monsters when they get at school, and also having to turn into the criminals who attack the elderly in this village. So it was on Tuesday afternoon when this incident happened. What we understand, according to community members, is that they confronted this group of people to say to them, "You are peddling drugs here." And we understand a fight ensued between themselves, where it led to a stabbing of about 3 members of this community. One, we understand, is still hospitalized at the hospital in Ganyesa there, and 2 have been discharged. Then we understand it led to the burning of this particular house behind us here. But the community members are saying that they're not responsible for the burning of the house. They just saw the house burning. But however, the police are saying that the investigation, it is still underway. A number of foreign nationals, we understand, have been forcefully moved from the village. Even yesterday, some people who were told they're from the Eastern Cape have also been told to leave the village. They're saying that they don't want anyone from anywhere else except from the village here, because they accuse them of drug peddling and also having to lead to a bad situation to the young ones who are growing up here at schools, leading them to be criminals and bringing instability in the village. So the police are saying that the investigations are still underway at this point in time. Nobody has been arrested in relation to the burning of this house, and 3 people whom we understand they are from Carltonville in Gauteng there. So those people, the police are saying they're not foreigners. They are from Carltonville in Gauteng. But when we ask community members that what is it that they were here for, were they working somewhere here, or what is their job, what they were here for, they're saying that their job only here was to bring and peddle drugs. And they're saying that they do have those drugs. They are keeping them somewhere as part of the evidence, because they have been trying to engage the police provincially and also including the police in Vryburg. But to this point, there's no solution until the community members took matters into their own hands. So we're going to speak to the community members later on, as we understand that there's a meeting around 11 o'clock where there will be deliberations on what's the way forward into this matter. But at this point, Koli, the situation, it is relatively calm where we are.
Live from the Morokweng village. That's a place in the northwest province there. Very worrying situation.